5 years younger than his opponent, who will have a 4-inch reach advantage. With the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a perfect professional record. 8 wins, no losses. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Papi Macombo Betty. And now introducing his opponent. Fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 23 wins, 7 losses, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Tiago Pitbull Alves. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, our referee, assigned to this welterweight fight between Tiago Alves and Papi Betty.
You ready? You ready, Tiago? Let's go fight, guys.
Here we go.
Watch the fingers.
Nice kick by Alves. He's in the blue and white trunks, red and white trunks for Papi Betty.
He's coming out with power, Mike. Power with the kick, the inside leg kick. He's there to send a message to Papi, and that message is, you don't belong here for your first fight.
Vicious striker, Tiago Alves.
Well, Tiago has got to get that respect right off the bat. He's got to blast him and let him know that this is another level you're entering into, son. And for Papi, he wants to disrespect Tiago. He wants to get close to him, he wants to rough him up, and he ultimately would probably like to get him on the ground and pound him.
Orthodox stance, as always, by Tiago Alves. Southpaw for Papi Betty. Tiago will switch things up from time to time. Nice quick kick. And he forces him up against the cage.
And some powerful punches by Papi.
And the elbow as well. 2 powerful men.
And he's got the clinch here. Let's see if he attempts to take it to the ground or if he tries to rough him up against the cage. Papi, a very physically strong man for 170.
Spent a lot of his career at 185. Tiago was shadowboxing at about 190 last night after rehydrating.
Nice knee to the body by Tiago on the break, and he pushes him off.
Again with that solid combination and an inside leg kick. Betty's confidence is growing here.
Well, the more he lands, the better he'll feel.
Nice kick to
Beautiful kick to the body.
He has such powerful kicks.
And perfect placement, Mike. The thing about Tiago is he's so technical with his striking. You very rarely see him open up and wind up. He keeps his hands up in a high guard.
And again with the kick.
That's a nice inside leg kick.
You know, it's his philosophy, Joe, is be brilliant at the basics. You know, throw it right, defend right, land right, and get out of the way. Superman punch.
That was a good check by Betty before that.
But Betty seems very confident.
Tiago's got to get off that cage, Mike. When he feels his back to the cage, he's got to run. And Betty gets the clinch again.
Because as I start, Betty seems very confident to stand and trade with Tiago Alves.
Yeah, he's very sure of his skills, Mike. You know, just the fact that he took this fight for his UFC debut. A man who's been fighting in the UFC for a long time, has fought for the title. Now, take that as your first fight. That just shows amazing confidence.
Joe Silva has some of those calls where he says, will you fight so-and-so? And the guy says, yes.
He tapped him. He's hurt.
And he's in big trouble. Tiago trying to finish it. Betty trying to hold on.
He's full mount.
The mount now. Tiago looking to finish this fight right here.
I thought Dan was going to stop it.
It was close.
Full mount by Tiago.
Now for Papi Betty.
He's cut open.
Yep. And
he's hurt. He's turned his back. He gives up his back.
Trying to choke him out.
That's it.
And it is all over. Tiago Alves with the victory.
Very, very nicely done by Tiago Alves. He hurt him, he got him to the ground, and he finished him off. Let's take a look at it again. This is where he hurt him. The right hand did it, the left hook right behind it, and you see Thiago throws those punches with perfect precision, perfect technique. And here's some hard elbows on the ground. And Papi gave up his back here, Mike. And he was just dazed, and Thiago got it right under the neck, and that's a wrap.
Strong elbows, good ground and pound, and he finishes it with the submission, the rear naked choke, and the reaction of Thiago, the Pitbull Alves, winning for the 11th time in his UFC career with the official decision, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Thiago Pitbull Alves.
All right, I'm here with the winner, Thiago Pitbull Alves. Thiago, that was some vintage Thiago Alves tonight, and I believe that might have been the first submission victory of your UFC career. Is it?
Yes, it is.
This guy took a big chance in coming in here and taking on you in his first UFC fight, and you made him pay for it. Let's take a look at it right now. You caught him with a right hand. That's what hurt him. Once you felt him hurt, you swarmed.
Yeah, and I was waiting a little bit. He's a southpaw, and he caught me good with the up kick. But I knew every time he threw the left hand, he was dropping his hand. And you know I love England, man. For the last time I was here, I got a flight knee. Now I got my first submission. You guys are the best. I love you guys.
The Pitbull's back, ladies and gentlemen. Thiago Alves.
Thiago Alves, winner by submission, his first submission victory in his 16th fight.